What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We're back at it again with another video, and as you can see right in front of you, the moment of truth is upon us. Well, not quite yet, but we've taken a step towards the moment of truth in the realization of the PlayStation VR 2. I did not get the PlayStation VR 1 because I was having too much fun with my Oculus and my Oculus 2, and I didn't see the need to get a third one. But with how they're promoting this and what they're jacking this PlayStation VR 2 is going to be, I am on board and I want to check it out. So I've already registered for pre-order. It'll take you to another page where you can register. All you gotta do is sign into your PlayStation account and it'll automatically register. Now this registration is for a chance to be selected to pre-order it, because these things are gonna sell like that. What I'm thinking is they've already made a set amount, probably like, you know, 1 million or maybe like 500,000. Or maybe probably less than that, 100,000, you know, and they wanna control the flow of the first batch coming out, so we don't have an issue like with the PS5, with the PS5, you know. So it says, if selected, we will contact you via email with details. PlayStation 5 console required. Terms and conditions apply. So it's basically like a lottery. Here are some FAQs if you want to. If you are in if you are interested in that, if you want to see, looks like you can only, yes, like I said, due to limited qualities and high demand, we will be limiting transactions to one per PSID household. So you can't buy two of them, you only get one. And the way I see it, only one person can play at a time anyway. So if you're in the house and everybody's a gamer, or if you got kids and they're all gamers, they got to take turns playing it anyway, so you only really need one. So the price of the PSVR is what's a little bit controversial. You can just see the features. We looked at that in the previous game. There's going to be two bundles, which will be the regular PlayStation VR, and it just comes with what you would expect it to come with. You know, some headphones, earpieces, printed materials, USB cable, and the headset. And then you get the Horizon Call of the Mountains bundle. So this one is probably going to cost a little bit more. So this is a standalone story for Horizon Call of the Mountains. So think of it like as a side story or like a DLC type situation. And there's going to be a multitude of games coming out. There's going to be 11. No, not a multitude. There's going to be 11 games coming out for the console when it launches. So as you can see right here, it's going to be $5.99 US, $5.99 in euros, and then $5.29 in what's that L there? I think it's like British pound or something like that, and 74,980 yen for Japan. So yeah, British pound, euro, and yen. So yeah, I know my currencies. You know, I'm a well-traveled man. I know my currencies. The bundle's gonna be $600 for the game. So anyway, if you were to just get this by itself, there's no point in buying it if you don't buy at least one game. So most people is gonna be buying this bundle right here. Like when I get my chance to order it, if they give me a chance to pre-order it, I'm gonna just get this bundle right here. It doesn't make no sense to you know, tiptoe around trying to buy a game when there's probably preloaded experiences on the console on there already just to get you started, but you're gonna want a game that you could sink your teeth into. So this would be one of them. They're also selling a charging dock for an additional $50. So you're looking at, if you get the bundle and you get the VR Sense and you get the VR Sense, the charging station, you're looking at $650, $700 after taxes. And if you look back at my other video, I said I'm not paying more than $700 for this. That's my price point. That was my price point for this. I knew they was going to jack the price up. I knew it would be more expensive than the PS5 already. I just had a gut feeling about that. So, you know, I was prepared to pay over $700 more. I see a few other creators made videos on this already, and they're not liking it. They're not liking the price that it's more than the PS5, and the PS5 is required to play it. So it's like, if you don't have it, it's just, if you don't have a PS5, it's like, dang, I don't even have a PS5 and y'all charging more than the PS5 for this. And if you do have a PS5, it's like, dang, I just bought a PS5 a year or two ago. Now it's like I gotta turn around and spend another PS5's worth plus another 100 to get the full experience. Yeah, so I can understand why some people would be annoyed with that, but my take on it is like, we gamers, we've spent a good majority of our salaries over the years on video games. So it's just like, yeah, we can complain about the price of these consoles and if they're worth the price, but end of the day, let's really just keep it a bean and realize that we're gonna complain and still buy it. That's why these companies are gonna do it. If we speak with our dollar and not buy it, then they won't. Then maybe they'll think about lowering the price. Because when a customer speaks with their dollar, as a company, you're forced to change. That's a fact. So if we're not speaking with our dollar, nothing's really gonna happen. No amount of YouTube videos is gonna change really what they do. And to be honest, looking at the spec sheet here, as you can see, I think is worth the price that they putting it at. I think it's worth $500. $550, I don't know. Maybe there's some production cost there that I'm not anticipating, but you got an OLED, you got two OLED panels, 2000 by 2040. That's what, 2K, I believe, almost. Let me see. I don't want to get this wrong because y'all be correcting the shit out of me. 2K resolution. 2K resolution is horizontal. Okay, so that's 1080. So it's not quite 2K. Yeah, it's basically 2K. It's like over 2K. It's almost 4K. It's almost 4K resolution. Okay, you get a 90 hertz refresh rate and 120 hertz refresh rate. You get the adjustable headset. Your FOV is 110 degrees, so that's almost like, you know, almost side to side. That's almost like beyond. That's almost like at your peripheral. Let me see, what's the degree? We're gonna do some research here. So what is the degree of your peripheral vision? Peripheral vision. There we go. Peripheral vision. What degree is that? Okay, so we can see. So put it like this: we can see 180 degrees. So that's across the entire. That's across the plane. Anything in front of us or immediately to the side of us, we can see. This covers what? About what? You would say, what's that, about 70% of that? Almost. Like it's more than half of it. Covers more than half the field of vision. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what the Oculus field of view is, but that 110 degrees, that sounds impressive to me. It sounds impressive to me. Then you have the motion sensor, 6-axis motion sensing system, which is the 3-axis gyroscope and the 3-axis accelerometer. So you're using two separate technologies in one. And then attachment sensor, which is an IR proximity sensor. There's 4 cameras on the controller for tracking, which is usually like the standard for these types of headsets. It has vibration, so your head's gonna be shaking while you play, and the controller's gonna be shaking while you play. And Type C, built-in microphone and built-in stereo headphone jack. So if you want to add your own headphones to it, you can, and it comes with headphones. And then you got the 2 controllers. I mean, like I said, I think it's worth $500-$600. I said I wouldn't pay more than $700, so I overshot because it's only $550 for the base model. So I'm definitely copping. Then we got the game. So we got 11 games coming to this console, some of which have appeared on other consoles or other VR consoles, and some of which have not. So we have Dark Pictures Switchback. We're gonna just take a brief look at each game. Hopefully it doesn't ask me my age every time. Yeah, I'm 31. I'll be 32 in April. I don't mind revealing my age. So Switchback VR is like a on-rail cinematic type experience. It's looking like, and you get to shoot these enemies and whatnot. I like that. Crossfire Sierra Squad is going to be probably what you expect it to be, a military style shooter. The graphics actually look pretty clean on this. I think what we need is a Call of Duty VR, but you know, we'll see as the time goes on. I think Infinity Ward or Treyarch or somebody, they gonna come through for us and give us a VR. But I mean, this is as close as these type of games close as you get, and this looks awesome. Crossfire Sierra Squad, definitely copping that game when it comes out. Moving on, we got the Light Brigade. I'm gonna try to go through these games fast because I know y'all want to be here all day. This video's already about to be 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. I wanted it to be under 10. So basically a bunch of shooters. You got Cities VR. You know Cities VR if you have a, you know, that's usually what a PC gamers get. I think it's on Xbox too. Or you might see some of your favorite content creators playing this. You can create your own city, your own economy, and things like that. Cosmonious High, you know, little playful game where you have these little mini games to show off the technology. Hello Neighbor, Search and Rescue. Not familiar with this kind of game, but if you know, you know. So go. There's that. I saw a trailer of this Jurassic World Aftermath. Basically, you gotta hide from the dinosaurs. Pistol whip. It's like a rhythm shooting game, and you get the pistol whip people. Zenith, like an RPG type of vibe. You got there's sorcery, there's swords. You're cooking food and stuff like that. You're making smoothies. You're flying around. That's cool. After the Fall, which looks like a zombie type vibe. Yep, a zombie. I already know. Just as soon as I saw After the Fall, and as soon as I saw that image, somebody dressed somewhat like a hobo, I knew it was gonna be a zombie type game. Then you got Tentacular. You got that's a different looking type of game. Looks like one of those Japanese games, like one of those Katamari type games. Well, not really Katamari, but like in that same art style and the same like wonky gameplay, and things are sticking to you and stuff. And that's it. So those are the 11 games. So out of these 11 games, I'm gonna be getting this one, After the Fall. I might skip this one. Probably skip that one. Definitely Hello Neighbor. So Hello Neighbor, the Horizon game that comes with it, because I'm gonna get the bundle, and I might get the charging station too. And After the Fall, those are gonna be my 3 games that I'm gonna rock with. And they also have Resident Evil 8 coming to it. I don't know why it wasn't on here. So okay, so it's 11 plus 11 new games and more. So there were some games that's ready. So Resident Evil was coming to that too. So if you want to be scared again, because they had Resident Evil 7 VR on the PSVR 1. So if you want to be scared again, they have that as well. So I'm not gonna lie, I am excited. I'm gonna have my credit card or my debit card ready for when they send me that email, and I'm ordering it off the rip. I was thinking about ordering the Razer, the Razer handheld, but I'm probably not going to order it. I'm gonna wait till it come out. And I already have the G Cloud. I have a tablet. I have a Samsung Galaxy tablet that's capable of streaming and game streaming and Android native gaming. I have the Steam Deck, so I don't really need any more handhelds. But I'll probably take a look at it. Like if it's a friend buy it, I'll probably borrow it off of them, because I'm not clouded enough to get a review copy. I only got 400 subscribers, but that'll change in the next year or so. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the PSVR. Are you copping? Are you gonna register? You have to go to PlayStation.com to register, and there's 2 bundles. There's 2 different consoles. So let me know if y'all into this or not. So y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. 1.